I 5x my income in just a few weeks by changing one simple thing, and the worst part is that that simple thing was under my nose the entire time, and I don't know how I didn't see it. So I buy and sell cars, but I also connect buyers and sellers of cars, and that actually makes me more money, believe it or not. Even though I put pretty much zero money into it, all I do is pay for the ad listings. It's really not that difficult. But one thing that helped me go from this position to that position without naming numbers, because I don't really like doing that, to be honest, is the fact that I started to find the buyer before I had a car in stock. So, for example, someone came up to me recently and they wanted an A class. Unfortunately, I didn't have an A class at the time, and it took me a while to find someone who had an A class. By the time I did, that person had already bought their own one. Whatever, right? You can't do anything about it. However, another person came to me the other day with an X3. What I did is that before the X3 came to me, I had a list of people who wanted specific cars, specific specs, specific mileages. Luckily, one of them wanted an X3. Actually, a couple of them wanted an X3. And as soon as I got the X3, I gave it to them. It made me look amazing to the seller, simply because I got my work done so much quicker than the average person would. So if that person ever gets more cars in their stock in the future, even if they're not a trader, if they ever get a stock in the future and they want to get that stock sold, they are going to come to me. And that's simply how you build regular clientele in any business. And I know this sounds like really obvious, but a lot of people don't actually see this. How do I know that? Because I didn't see this as well. However, that is what got me from this point to that point. And I suggest that everyone is trying to connect between buyers and sellers because they don't have that much capital. That is exactly the route you go down. Focus on finding buyers before you get sellers, because this makes you build trust, credibility, and speed. And I guarantee you will scale a lot further, a lot quicker. Take care and take it easy.